I'm the MCMNG.
And I'm Master Shenlo.
Coming to you live from the hive.
With another tale from the deep.
Yeah. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell your friends. Thanks for watching. Love y'all.
Yeah. Always. And forever.
Yeah. Back with another episode from the deep.
Yeah. Just me and your brother MNG on the scene to the 7th letter. With another great adventure.
Always.
Yes. How's this last week been for you, brother? You say you're on vacation.
Vacation.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it is very beautiful.
Vacation is a beautiful time. Even if you're on a staycation, they call it, right?
Oh, hell yeah, staycation, bro. Yeah, I didn't go nowhere, but...
Yeah, right?
Being home and just chilling and not going to work.
That's vacation enough, bro. Yeah, right? Just get paid to sit on your couch? Oh, yeah. We deserve that.
It's the life.
Like I was just saying, hard work pays off, man.
Sure as hell does. Sure as hell does.
It really does, man. So, man, that thing fell over there.
Huh, my bad.
I guess it's okay. Fuck it. I'm not about to go over there and fix it right now.
Yeah, it's fine. You can.
I'm gonna light this blunt.
You can see the calendar, guys.
Yeah, it's
still in June.
Yep, I'm still in June. I gotta catch up a bit. I know. It's been a freaking wild ride, man. You know what I'm saying? Some. Have you ever thought about how some of yourself might still be caught up in a certain time, and you're still partially in that time?
All the time.
Yeah.
Well, I try not to be.
Exactly.
You
know? I've been working on that. I feel like I'm starting to get better. You know, I'm here.
Yeah.
Today, I was reading a book. I got lost in that book for like an hour and a half. I was like, "What the hell, bro?" It was just like the other day when we were in the mountains. All of a sudden, it was 9 o'clock when we got down to the bottom of the mountain. I was like, how the fuck is it 9? I was like, bro, it was just 7. Like, it was almost 7. Like, not that long ago. Last time we checked our phones before they died.
Is this that same mountain excursion you're talking about?
Yes.
So tell me about this, though. You're experiencing some fun?
Yes, brother. So... we went to this mountain in the Flatirons, Boulder. It's called Chautauqua. Me and Cody.
Coco.
You know,
shout out to Cody. Check out that episode with Cody.
Yep. With the chest.
Episodes?
I think it's 2 now. Yeah, because there's the first one and then the chest one.
Yeah. And he's in the background on a few of them, I think. Cody's prevalent.
Yeah, Cody's our dude. But yeah, Cody and then his homeboy Brandon. Our homeboy Brandon, you know what I'm saying? We went up there. We did some shrooms, a little bit of acid.
Nice flipping.
Yeah, it was a fun time, you know. And yeah, man, the greatest part was the mist.
Yeah, it was misty,
bro. Yeah, because you know how it's like all cold and you see from down here when you're looking up over at the mountains to the west in Colorado, of course. Looking to the west from Denver, you see the clouds are misting, you know, across the mountains. You could see that. So we were at the top of this mountain. We're inside this fucking mist, bro. You look it down, you can't see anything but white. You know what I'm saying? Once it was like daytime, the sunrise, there wasn't even a sunrise because we're just in the mist. We're in this cloud.
The mist.
Like literally we're on a cloud. We're in a cloud. It was fucking tight.
Just hearing you say the mist takes me back to our song, The Mist. That never got released. Makes me cry on the inside.
Bro, I'm still so fucking salty about that song. Straight up. I'm not even playing. I don't even remember the beat it was.
Yeah, me neither. It was tight though.
It was a good song, yeah. I kept thinking about that song the whole time too.
I was just LD, right? It was me, you, Matt, Harrison.
Yep, that was all of us. I think actually Adam was supposed to get on that too.
Was he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So... it was tight though.
Good stuff.
But the funnest part, like that brought it all. Like actually, there was so much that happened. I could talk about that all day. You know what I'm saying? Like I did my Tai Chi. This shit was freaking crazy.
Yeah.
It was.
Were you peeking while you're Tai Chiing?
Bro, it was like mystical. Like doing. I don't even know, man. I was like, dang, this is like what my teacher wanted me to do. He wanted me to do. To trip and do some Tai Chi. He wanted me to experience this moment. because it was really a different experience than like my regular, just like, I really felt it more, you know what I'm saying? I could feel the movement, you know, and then in the form, you know, a lot more, and just more, I was more fluid, you know what I'm saying? You're just,
yeah,
I don't know, you're just you're so you just don't even, I don't know, you don't even think about it.
It is very interesting, because, I mean, yeah, you were hippie flipping, but I was tripping the other day as well, and like, I only took like a tab, and, you know, I was chilling, like I went to go smoke, and then I came back to like go take my dog out, and you know, I just like, I kind of forgot, you know, that I ingested that, and like I started just like to like, you know, I was just like, I started, because I like to practice my punches a lot, you know, like making sure I'm doing a straight punch, you know, and I think if you practice it and you get that muscle memory in there, you know, it helps. But yeah, you know, I was doing that in my backyard, like, you know, aiming at the post and, you know, going for the spots I do. And like, I just started like flowing and like flying, and like the speed I was moving with, I was like, shit. And, like, I was like, man, I feel good. And then I was like, oh yeah, I'm tripping.
Oh yeah, I'm tripping. Bro, yeah. I really try to learn from those experiences. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like you have to be able to tap into that on, you know, naturally. You know, you're just more open. You know, you let yourself go more. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, for instance, whenever like I practice, like I've been practicing since, so I know when I practice a lot, I think so much about the fucking form and all this, how I'm doing it. You know, I'm not relaxed, bro. This is the key. It's like the main principle of Tai Chi is to relax. Like, I could barely relax on a regular basis, you know. When I trip, I'm fucking super relaxed. I was just like, zen, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it was tight. So, you know, like, but I know I can get there. You feel me? And that's why, like, I'm trying to, like, recreate that experience without, you know, ingesting in a way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like a natural, and make it like, because your body has that memory. You know what I'm saying? That memory. So you have to be able to tap that. And that's what I've been using, you know, and I've been able to actually tap a lot of, you know, the same memories from my trips, you know, and experiences, and be able to just, you know, really like learn and take that into my life with me. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I've been doing more, instead of like just tripping just to trip, you know. I'm trying to get something from this. For
real, I agree. You know, you should be getting something, or yearning to get something from it, you know, not just getting high. Although it does feel good, and that can be a great thing to have about it, you know, but you should also be looking for lessons.
And like, in a way, you got to give something too, you know what I'm saying, of yourself, you know, you got to like...
It's transactional.
You know, like,
it's cost.
If you want to get something, you got to give it, you know, too. So, I don't know. I've been given a lot, like a good amount of myself to psychedelics, you know, and I feel like this experience, this last one at least, was really pivotal for me, you know, and it was transformational, straight up, because like my life is going like beyond this phases, you know what I'm saying? My life it's always been going through phases. Since I was a little kid, you know what I'm saying? It would never... It wouldn't be like going from one phase back to another. It would feel like a certain energy, you know what I'm saying? And in that phase would be there, you know? So I have like they're like chapters in a way, you know what I'm saying? Like, you look back on this chapter and you feel a certain way about it, and then there was this new energy, new everything, and you feel different about that. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you remember that period of your life, you know, that you carried throughout those memories that were in that like sequence of that chapter, you know what I'm saying? And it's like I've been stuck in this one chapter forever, I feel like, and I've been trying to figure out how to get out of it, you know? And me personally, I just wasn't reading. That's how I feel. You know, I wasn't reading it enough. I didn't read it all the way, and that's why I was still stuck. I'm not done with it. So this was my transition, you know what I'm saying? Like the finishing of that, I feel, you know, of that chapter in my life where I was just stuck. you know, and not trying to, not really focusing on what's really here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm reading, I was stuck on the other chapters. I'm like reading these other chapters and like, yeah, it's good to go back, you know, and reflect, but you don't want to stay stuck in that. You know what I'm saying? Be caught up in that, you know, in that period, you know, like way back when. You know what I'm saying? Because life goes on, and the page turns. Always.
It's a never-ending story. The greatest story of all time.
Life.
Yeah. I love it, dude. In the DC Dark Knight's death metal, it was this last like almost like big crossover thing they did with like DC and stuff, and like it was pretty tight. It had a lot to do with like Batman and you know, just his role in like the entire multiverse, and you know, just the story of like, or the importance of the story in general. You know, like why like the stories keep getting rewritten and rebooted and stuff, and like the bigger role in it all, and it's really awesome. And like in the ending, I don't want to like spoil or anything, but like in like the last like paragraph or two of just like what it is of text, and it's amazing because it just, you know, it highlights the importance of it all. You know, that it's all part of the grand story. You know, the great story, the story of life itself. You know, and it's a big book, you know, filled with many side stories. You know, because everybody's story is important. You know, your story is important. You know, it is. It's part of the grand scheme of things. Like, it plays a role. Like, regardless of what you think, you know, you going out there and all your actions that you make, you know, they affect the world. You know, they change the way the world's going to be, you know, in every which way. You know, little ways, big ways. It's what it is, because, you know, we all live together. You know, we all live so close to each other, and especially nowadays, you know, or at least if you live in a city, you know, like a lot closer than rural areas, but, you know, given, you know, it's still, you know, we affect each other, we play on each other, and yeah,
we're all in each other's stories, you know, in our own, in everyone's own way. So
yeah,
it's really crazy. Like, life is like, I forget what book it was that I was reading. Yeah, it just talks about how life is just really a bunch of stories that we tell ourselves and other people. You know, it's just how you, I think it was the 4 Insights, actually. And it talks about rewriting your story. You know what I'm saying? You know, because you could write your story any way you want it. You know what I'm saying? It could be taken in the form of in the form of like almost standing over the mic. Like, it could be taken like, you can write your story a sad story. You live your life, it is just terrible. Your life is miserable. You know what I'm saying? Everything is miserable, and that's your story. You know what I'm saying? But you could also spin that, and life could be beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And you could get something from it. You know, you can learn. You could be like, oh, that experience really taught me something. You know, and like, this was really good for me in this way. And I didn't really see it like that. And the book is all about really teaching you to be more fluid in perception, to really jump, to like learn how to jump, because in life you'll naturally just break your perception, and you'll learn to look at experiences differently, you know, through time. And you always look back, you're like, oh man, that actually was a good time, you know, even though at the time it really wasn't, you know.
Definitely. And
then you really get something from it. But you can pretty much quantum leap. You know what I'm saying? And right when experiences happen, however you look at them, you can get what it has for you right then. You know what I'm saying? Instead of getting it later. You know, like, say something like a hardship. You know, I don't like to say good or bad, really. But something difficult, you know, that really tests you. Is you're going through it. You know, when that happens, you can learn to look at it right away as a lesson. You know what I'm saying? Instead of a hardship or a difficulty, something that's going to set you back. You know what I'm saying? And you can get the lesson right away instead of looking at it later and having to get it the hard way. You know, and giving yourself a hard time through the process of going through it, complaining, you know what I'm saying, and being all fucking just, oh, fuck, man, this is happening, like, you know, and just stuck in that. Like, that shit's just, it's hard. It's harder that way, you know?
Yeah, makes it a lot harder.
So, yeah, it's just about just looking at things differently. It's all perception. You know, like, that's, you know, we'll probably say that like 50, we'll never stop saying that.
Yeah, it's always perception. So it's always changing. Like, I love how, you know, the Four Agreements, you know, talks about, like, you know, agreements. You know, that's why a lot of your world is the way it is, because you agree to it, you know, in a way. Obviously, there are some things that are outside of your control, you know, always. But the things that you can control, you know, the way they are, the way they're going, is because you agree to it. You know, you have an agreement with yourself or with reality that that's the way you want it to be, you know, and you're fine with that. And yeah, you know, I've been reevaluating a lot of things and, like, seeing, like, wow, you know, like, why do I do that? You know, like, do I really agree with that? You know, no, I don't agree with that. And, like, then why do I do it? You know, and just, like, reevaluating, just, like, habits, you know, because we all have bad habits. You know, nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect.
I'm not trying to spoil it. Have you got to the point of, like, the autopilot?
No, not yet.
Okay.
But yeah, no, it's interesting, man. You know, and so yeah, it's good to know what agreements you have. You know, and if you haven't read the Four Agreements yet, you should check it out.
Oh yeah, the Four Agreements is great. I like how he also talks about the world, you know, and how everything is what it is because we agree on it. Mm-hmm. If we agreed it was something different, it'd be something different. I was like, dang, that shit's so true. Like, we all agreed this table and the chair just so happened to switch names.
Yeah.
That's what it would be. Like, yeah. If everyone in the world agreed on that, that's what it would be.
Yeah. We have an agreement. Yeah, this is a table. We have an agreement that this is red. That's the agreement.
Exactly. Some people are colorblind. They'll tell you it's different.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's.
You know what I'm saying? They'll disagree.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's different.
They live in a different world.
Yeah. There's different realities all around us.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, and it's crazy because, like, in science they always talk about how you only see what you know. Right? So I've really noticed that my whole life. You know, like I actually just didn't know a lot of stuff, you know, so I just wouldn't see a lot of stuff. I wouldn't pay attention to it. I didn't even know what it was. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew what I knew.
Ignorance is bliss, bro. You know, and, like, when you're, like, oblivious to things and you don't know about them, you are ignorant to them, you know, and it's like, it's outside of your field of view. So, like, if it doesn't, you know, affect you or have anything on you, like, you know, yeah, it's non-existent. And that's just the reality to millions of people, you know, about everything, about, you know, just simple things and big things.
It's crazy to think we go a lot of our lives probably not even seeing half of, like, a lot of what's really here. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, I guess to your point, you know, like what you're talking about on autopilot, you know, yeah, just, I mean, like, it's, you know, I don't claim to be an all-knower of things, but through experience I gain my wisdom. And that's how I live my life, you know, and that's just what it is, you know, and through I see it, you know, what I see is what I see, you know, that's how I interpret it, and it's yielded a lot of knowledge to me. Like, just looking, bro, and being a watcher and observing, like, you can learn so much.
Just looking, yeah.
Just being a fucking fly on the wall, bro, just observing things, oh my god, there's so much you can see and learn, bro, and it's interesting, bro, you know, and I forgot where I was going with that, but you know, if you are just, you know, an observer and be more observant and listen, man, your world will change. Just because it's different, man. When people, like, because people just open up to you when you're like that, you know? When you're just a fly on the wall and shit, people are just a lot more open, a lot more honest. And man, the shit people say sometimes are, you know, just like how honest sometimes people be with you. And, being the person I am, I don't go around speaking everybody's, laundry just because, I like to know things.
Yeah.
I like to be a gatekeeper sometimes, But it's interesting, bro. Like, people live interesting lives. And that's why, I feel like, it's more complex than just good or bad, or, good or evil. Because, everyone's going through something, or been through things, and they carry that luggage and that baggage. And yeah, it's hard, man. It's an interesting world. It's a trip.
Yeah. It's life, man. Oh yeah, this is something I came up with. Life's a trip to the other side.
Hell yeah, bro. Get to the other side.
I was like, there's gotta be more to it. I was like, to the other side. That's perfect.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I have no illusion about death, though.
Definitely not, man. You know what I'm saying? You see it everywhere. You feel me? And it's in the book, one of these books that I read, the Return of the Warriors. It always talks about death is your only true companion in life. It's always by your side everywhere you go.
Huh.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like nobody comes with you into this life, and nobody's coming with you out. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go by yourself, and you and death. You never know when you're gonna go.
Yeah, it's an interesting one, huh?
That's why you gotta live to the fullest, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta live every day like literally like it's your last.
Every day.
Because it was a real inspiring book. It's like it really is like it's all about breaking your limits. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like you really gotta push yourself. You know what I'm saying? And you can't give up. You feel me?
Yeah.
So you just gotta keep going. It's gonna be hard. It's supposed to be. Honestly, you're supposed to get challenged. If it was easy, like what would you get from that?
Yeah. Definitely, man. Anything worth having is never easy. And that's how I'm living my life by. Because yeah, bro. You get stuff through hard work, and I mean, unless you're going around robbing people, and making your living through crime and stuff. That can be only successful for so long. You know what I mean? Like, what I've realized, all gangsters, they only last so long. Yeah, you can be on top, bro. You can be the kingpin. You can rule the world with drugs. That's cool. But guess what? You're not going to be there forever. It's unless you're the federal government.
Or you got them in your pockets.
Yeah. Because it's I don't know, maybe there are, dudes out there that we don't even know about that have been running it, and all these dudes are just fucking little scapegoats that they throw out there.
Yeah, you just never know, man. You just never know. We don't know that deep.
Yeah, I just don't know. But, either way, in my humble opinion, and plus you feel good. I feel good from working hard, and fucking seeing that paycheck and damn, I earned that shit. It could be more. It could always be more. But, shit, man, it feels good to earn your shit.
Oh, yeah.
Achievement.
Yeah, definitely. It is. I feel like it's less stress. You know what I'm saying? It's literally, it'd be stressful still. But
yeah.
It can be less stressful because you don't got to worry about trouble.
Yeah,
so much,
shit. Yeah.
Bills are never going to leave, bro.
Yeah, bills are enough fucking trouble.
Yeah. Gosh, you're telling me.
Pain in the ass, man.
Yeah. Bills this week.
Yeah, jumping you, bro.
Trying to. I'm holding my own.
Yeah.
Oh, look at her. Hi.
Da-da-da-da.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. I'm going to hit this, and I'm going to share a notion.
A notion.
From my book, Dragon Tears.
Dragon Tears. I remember that because my dad read it, and he used to always tell me I should read it. Never read it. But I guess I'll have to check it out at some point now.
I'm liking it. It's an interesting read, for sure. So, this really stuck out to me.
Okay. Searching.
Yeah. So, like how we were talking about hardships and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And life could be hard. You know what I'm saying? But also, life goes on. You know what I'm saying? So, in the book it says, so he's talking about how he lost his best friend, you know, and his best friend's died. He just died, and he feels like it's his fault that he died because whoever this fucking being is. If you ever want to read the book, I don't want to really give a spoiler, but
Fair.
This being is like he has superpowers and shit. He's a crazy being. He's fucking with him. He killed his best friend, and feels like it's his fault because he said he was going to kill everyone he loved, and that was one of them. Now, this chick is talking to him. She's trying to help him feel better. She told him he'll be okay, and this is what she said. Well, he goes, "I will be, I guess." And then she goes, "Of course you will. When everything's said and done, maybe that's the real tragedy. Somehow we grow scabs over all the hurts and losses, even the worst ones, deepest ones. We go on, and nothing hurts forever. Though sometimes it seems right that it should."
You know, I was thinking about that recently. You know, because my grandmother has been, the other day, well, October 13th, you know, was her, 11 years. And, you know, it's made me think. You know, it's like, 9 years, I think. But, you know, it's made me think, you know, like, it's life, you know, like, that. My grandmother, you know, and I were really close. And, you know, it's tough, you know, losing people like that, you know, it's really close to. And, but yeah, you know, we heal over time, you know, but those wounds, you know, yeah, they kind of fade, you know, and you get more used to it, you know, not that the memory fades, you know, but the pain, you know, and the hurt, you know, subsides, and it's just the reality, you know, like, yeah, it hurts, and I wish she was here, you know, I'd love to have her on the podcast, but, you know, it's just the reality, you know, but, yeah, man, I love that.
Yeah, I thought that was really nice. You know, that shit, it really touched my heart. I was like, damn, that's some real shit, bro.
Yeah, it's real.
Yeah, this is a good book, bro. I recommend it. Dragon Tears by Dean Koontz. Yeah, I'm ready for the shot.
To a long life.
And great becomings.
Always and forever.
Yeah, this book's kind of a trip. It took me a while to figure out what it was about.
Sounds a bit trippy already, just from here. Breaking it down a little. Not what I expected.
Yeah, bro, I know. I was like, Dragon Tears, I don't even know what the heck this is going to be about. I open it, read it, I'm like, this is interesting. Because it's like, it kind of seems normal at first, and it just takes a twist. Yeah, I was like, whoa, this is trippy.
Yeah, reading's the shit, man. I love reading.
Oh, yeah. It really teaches, it's taught me a lot. You know what I'm saying? Just reading.
Yeah, man. Everything. From words to, you know, different ideas, different concepts.
Yeah, even about myself, you know, just looking at things differently. Different perspectives, you know what I'm saying? Just reading books.
Really puts you in the shoes sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Or like if you could relate to the character, you know what I'm saying? You're like, dang, I really feel this book.
Yeah, bro. You know, like, you know, I always like to say it a lot. You know, we have a lot more in common than we have in difference. Like humans in general. You know, like, we all go through hardship. You know, this shit's hard for all of us. You know, I mean, maybe those who are trillionaires have a lot easier than us, but, you know, I'm sure they still have issues. You know, their issues might just be different. You know, a lot more personal, a lot more, you know, not based around money. You know, money issues. Like, but, you know, yeah, we all have issues, man. And I mean, we're all human. We all go through it. Like, life is a struggle, you know. I don't see, why we gotta be dicks to each other and assholes, want to kill each other and fucking, and it's hard enough, like shit, like, and people just, you know, want to make it worse.
Be nice to the homeless people. They're out here in the cold, y'all. You know, they got it hard enough, like, real talk. Yeah. If they come up to you being assholes and they're drunk, I understand. But I'm just saying, don't sit here and, you know, fucking being rude to the homeless people.
Spitting on homeless people, starting bum fights, or, you know.
Like, straight up, bro. Or you know what I'm saying? You don't have to be rude. You know, you don't have to say rude comments or nothing like that. You know, just let them be them. If they're gonna be homeless, they're gonna be homeless. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, man, it's hard. You know, because man, it's hard times. You know, I try to help as much as I can. You know, personally, I don't give money to homeless people, but, you know, if I have extra food or water or something, you know, I definitely don't mind. Or, you know, I'll buy them, you know, some food or water or something. But yeah, because personally, I just don't feel it'll help them. You know, because I mean, I don't know. That's just my opinion. Like, I don't know what'll help them. You know, I don't know what's best for another human being other than myself. But you know, if I can help, you know, here's some food. But, you know, like, when people like reject that stuff from me, I'm like, oh. You know, it's like, oh, never mind then. Okay.
It says a lot.
Yeah,
and I understand.
Okay, cool.
You definitely weren't looking for money or looking for food.
Yeah, you know, 'cause I mean,
something that you actually need.
Yeah, like food and water, bro. Like, if you turn away water, like oh, you're fine. Like, you don't need anything then.
Especially in the summertime, it's pretty hot this summer.
Yeah, bro. Like, people just be turning that shit away. Like, okay. Shit, I'd take a water. Like, if I was homeless, like, you know, because we're, you know what I mean? Like, if you really have it bad, like, you don't know where you're gonna get your next water from. You know, where you're gonna get your next meal from. Like, then you're not that concerned. Like, then you must be, like, then you don't need it. Like, I'll give it to somebody who does need it.
Straight up, though.
Oh.
You know, so yeah, because a lot of homeless people usually take it.
Yeah, you know, I mean, most people, you know, I had water and food take it. You know, I mean, there's like a few, like, you know, a percentage of people that don't. You know, and I can tell, you know, even like just looking at them, like, they're dressed nicer, you know, and they're looking okay, and, you know, they're like, you know, you could tell. There's certain people that are just out there trying to get a few extra bucks. It's like, you son of a bitch, get out of here.
That's funny.
Yeah.
At least give a service. People. At least like play the accordion or something.
Yeah, but I've seen people like doing juggling and you know, like playing some music.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, I support that.
Yeah, me too.
I really support that shit. If you out here, you know, doing some cool shit, you playing an instrument, you know what I'm saying? Playing, you seen that dude juggling on Santa?
Yeah.
I think it's Santa Fe, right?
Yeah, they do juggling on Santa Fe.
Yeah, he be juggling on Santa Fe. I was like, this is tight. Hell
yeah. Check it out, Santa Fe and Alameda.
Yep. I don't know when, but
Danny's, sometime during the day you can see a juggler there.
Yeah, he's tight as hell, man. He's really cool. He's good at that shit too. You can tell he does it all the time.
Yeah.
But you know, like I'll give money to something like that. You feel me? It's just, I really like that. You know, you show that you could just do something cool, or it's like, wow, that's really smart, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody wants to see a fucking juggler on fucking Santa Fe when they're driving. I'm telling you, I'm trying to see him again.
For real. And I mean,
I'm gonna give him money this time. I didn't give him it last time. I didn't have any cash, so
I feel that. And personally, you know, I feel like, you know, plenty of people out there giving money to people. So I mean, I think I'm in the cool. It's getting people some food. I think they can use that instead. They'll get money from someone else.
The juggler, I don't know if he wants the food.
Yeah, I mean, I think he wants some money.
That's why he's
he
juggling.
Puts his hat out. I don't think he'd want me to throw a hamburger in there.
That's why he juggling all crazy. He throwing that shit up there like, whoo.
Yeah,
almost to the street light and shit. I'm like, damn, bro.
Yeah, he'd be gone.
I was like, dang, this dude's tight.
Yeah, it's tight.
And y'all walked up to me. He's all, cheers.
Hell yeah.
I would have gave him money, but I didn't have it.
I feel that. Yeah,
That'd be tight if we were to meet him and get him on the podcast.
That'd be interesting. Yeah.
I bet he's an interesting dude.
I can imagine. He has some
Juggling.
tails.
Yeah, probably, bro. I don't even think he's from here. He's saying because it sounded like he had an accent.
Did he?
Yeah.
Huh.
So I was like, what the fuck? Who's this guy?
Interesting. Coming from around the world to Denver to juggle.
Yeah, it seemed like he'd be a good mime.
That'd be cool.
I want to see a mime. Yeah, some fucking mimes, bro. Some real mimes that don't speak.
Real
ever.
mime. I'm not sure if I've ever actually seen a real mime. I've seen a lot of, because I've been to like a lot of circus stuff and stuff. You know, when I was younger, like seeing like a bunch of different circuses. But there's some interesting stuff out there.
Yeah, I've never seen. I think I might. I've never been to a circus either.
No, never.
I've only been to a carnival.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like, was that actually like a carnival, or was it
like carnival. Yeah, carnival.
like people dressed up and stuff?
I don't know if they dressed up. I just remember it came to town.
That's cool. Which one? Where was it?
I don't remember. I was a kid. I was too young.
For sure. That's cool though.
I used to not pay attention in the streets.
Yeah. Carnival.
I remember the places I went, like how it looked. But now stuff has changed so much, bro. I could barely remember that now.
You ever go to like the flea market?
Sometimes.
Yeah. You ever go down like the slide and stuff they had over there?
I used to when I was a kid. I haven't been down there ever since, though, like since probably like 12.
I see. Yeah, I haven't been there in a while either. Yeah, it's been
Yeah, the
years.
flea market's tight, bro. I still like the flea market.
Some cool stuff.
Yeah, for real. I should probably go back sometime soon.
I want some funnel cake.
I don't think I've had the funnel cake there.
No. Oh, I mean, well, it's funnel cake everywhere, but, you know.
It's like funnel cake. You know, it's funnel
delicious.
cake. You know, you like funnel cake. Yeah, everyone likes funnel cake, right? Right?
You guys like funnel cake?
Let us know in the comments below. That funnel cake. Golden wonders.
Funnel cake's the shit. It's pancakes of shit. Any type of batter fried. The shit.
Yes.
In any form it takes.
Man, that almost makes me want some pancakes. I was just a second ago. I was thinking about wings.
Yeah, now you want pancakes.
Now I'm like pancakes.
So you can get chicken and waffles.
Chicken and waffles, hot wings and waffles. Is that a thing?
Yeah, do that one.
Steak is like, let's make it a thing.
Hot wings and waffles.
Look at her.
World.
She had to get her put in, right? Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
You think the hot sauce would... You said you had pancakes with hot wings?
Nah, I haven't.
Oh. You think the hot sauce would taste good on pancakes?
I don't know. I think I'm kind of weird. The mixture of the... Would you put syrup on them too?
Yeah.
Yeah? I don't know.
You know, I think it might taste good.
I think it depends on the sauce. You know, because I mean, I know they have like honey chipotle
definitely
and stuff
depends
like that.
on the sauce.
You know, but I mean, if you're doing like just like a regular hot sauce, you know, it's like buffalo or something. I don't know. Maybe if it was like already like a sweet one, you know, like honey chipotle or something.
Maybe like yeah, it'd have to be something different.
Yeah, I don't know. But I mean, who knows? I mean, I like a lot of salty and sweet stuff mixed together. You know, like I like sausage with you know, syrup and stuff. But I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I like a lot of different like stuff mixed together, like sweet and salty. Sometimes it depends on the mood. You know, like I like Reese's and popcorn. That's pretty good. But I mean, that's pretty basic too.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't usually do sweet and salty.
No.
Yeah, like the caramel cookies ruined that for me.
Caramel salt cookies, huh?
Yeah. They're not the greatest.
Like super salty.
Yeah, a lot of times. Sometimes they're alright. Then you're like, what the fuck is salt doing with sweet?
Yeah, sometimes they got big ass salt flakes. Dude.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you doing here, yo? You got me just eating a crystal. Salts are crystals.
Yeah. Big ass crystal of salt. Yeah, I don't know. I like my sweet salties, but yeah, that one is definitely that's a little too salty.
She's like, yeah, I couldn't do that either. I'm telling you, man. Sweet and salty. I don't know. I might try the hot wings and pancakes.
Check it out.
I really might. I was thinking about the mango habanero.
Oh, yeah, do that. Yeah.
But I don't know. Last time I had those, hey, little brat.
That sounds fun.
Last time I had those, though, man, they messed up my stomach really bad.
Go to Chili's.
Chili's?
Yeah, do it at Chili's.
Maybe I will. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah. Because I know they do something like that. They have like a special. Like it's like, I think it's like a secret menu. Might be. I forget. Maybe it's on the menu now. But yeah, that'd be tight.
Yeah, last time I had Wingstop.
Yeah.
I was disappointed because my stomach was all fucked up the next day.
Yeah,
they were delicious. They were amazing, when I was eating them. But
not so much afterwards.
Yeah, nah. They were hot as fuck though too. They were really good though. Delicious.
Yeah, no, I feel that, bro. I love wings.
Yeah,
I like the sweet ones like mango habanero or like the honey chipotle. Yeah.
Chicken's fire. Chicken is fire.
All hail the mighty chicken.
Chicken is good thing they're abundant. Sesame chicken's fire too. $1.35 scoop.
Yeah, that is it Beijing Walk or something like that? Yeah, that one right there is fire.
Right here?
Yeah. Across the street?
It's okay.
What? No, you ain't digging it?
Yeah.
What's your beef, bro? Let's air it out.
I think I got a fucking piece of glass in my fucking finger.
Yeah, is it from your phone?
I would think so.
Fun.
But I don't know. Their sesame chicken ain't the greatest.
No,
their lo mein's a little soggy. I don't know.
I mean,
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I don't really go for that. I go there for the rice. I like their sweet and sour, but I really like their what do you call it? Their wontons.
Yeah, those are pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I really like.
They have alright sugar donuts too.
Yeah, they're alright. Yeah, I get those from my dad or Mariah.
I like them. I get them for myself.
Yeah.
I be grubbing them sugar donuts. Them fucking grease balls. Them grease balls. Grease balls with sugar. That's pretty much what they are. They're just like all grease.
Then she squeezed it. You quite wring that.
Yeah, bro, I know. I'm sure, bro. Because you grab one of them motherfuckers, your hands look just oiled. You're like, oh, I got me some moisturizer.
Get back quick.
Straight up. You don't even need a bite of grease. You just go buy sugar donuts. It's like $1.35 scoop. I think they're $1.35 too.
Shit, did you already get that? Or no?
No.
You want to do another shot?
Shh. Why not?
Yes, why not? We could die any second, though.
Shit, man, it's true. We were just talking about that. It's crazy to think.
Live it up.
Yeah, I always forget. I always forget about it.
I always forget about that. Like, extra about it.
And the next thing you know, it might happen. The moment I forget is when it's going to happen, for real.
I'm going to get complacent.
No, I'm not going to get complacent. That's why I keep going.
Stay ready, you ain't got to get ready.
Exactly. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah.
How y'all doing today? Y'all having fun with us? Let us know down in the comments below. Right here at the 45 mark. Tell your friends.
Tell me about your trip.
It was nice.
What did you do?
I really just chilled inside. Played some games with my dad and stuff.
You should have went and walked or something.
I should have, but I wasn't really feeling it.
That happens.
It was really cool though, because I watched. I really just like how it gets my mind thinking and going. And I watched Sinister 2. Have you ever seen Sinister? Mm-hmm. It's a horror movie.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, it's tight. That's what it's tight. A lot of jump scares and stuff, but essentially it's like about this demon, Bagul, who
don't conjure him.
Takes kids.
Why'd you call him?
Come on, Bagul.
Names are powerful. What
down,
the
bud.
fuck are you doing? No.
Summoning him.
Only beings I love light and appears attention to welcome, my friend. Leave.
Destroy him. Ta-ta. Anyway, he manifests through art, essentially through visual representations of him. He manifests himself through either through film, pictures, drawings. Be able to use that as a portal to come through. And essentially he corrupts children. And yeah, it's just a story about that and his efforts to do so with families and how he travels from home to home in different families and does
so that's
his work.
The second one?
In the second one, yeah, it's a whole nother family and a whole nother place, and they try to break the spell and stuff.
Wow.
But it's really cool because it really taps on some deep stuff, topics like abuse and just the feelings of feeling because this guy loses his job and stuff, and so he feels meaning purposeless and stuff like that. Some interesting topics, and then obviously dealing with a demon. But yeah,
dealing with a demon. That's crazy. Might have to watch that.
Yeah, it
sounds pretty interesting.
Sinister. It's on Netflix, I'm pretty sure.
Netflix.
Yeah.
Nice. I got my Netflix on.
Sweet.
Netflix on.
I was getting really horror, and then also I watched Blade Runner. I don't know if you've heard of that one.
This sounds familiar.
It's kind of it came out I believe the 80s, but it was it's supposed to be the future of 2019 and there's
really?
flying cars, and essentially it's a story about androids.
I wish.
I know.
We're 2 years ahead. 2 years past that. Where are the flying cars? All I see is this beautiful tree out my window.
Yeah, still land based, but it's wild because it has to do with androids and synthetic humanoids, and how they're almost like humans, and but they've been outlawed on Earth, so they can only be on the different planets working, doing stuff on the colonies. So when they come to Earth, they have to be hunted down and what's it called? Retired. But this guy, he's a Blade Runner. He's walking around with a gun, blasts them until they die. And yeah, but it's interesting because then it gets into the whole how do you tell the difference between these newer models of androids that are hard to even tell if they're real or fake, or real humans, and what is love between something that's almost human and human, and it's interesting stuff.
Please no androids. Please.
I heard Elon Musk was talking about releasing their robots next year, so prepare for that. Dreams
shattered. I've always had a dream. I remember I had this one dream. It was about this fucking crazy being that used to be able to manifest itself out of a TV.
Huh.
It was like his artificial intelligence.
Wild.
Yeah, and it was taking over the world and shit. I remember having that dream. So what the fuck is this? That shit was freaky, bro. That shit used to creep me out. That was one of the freakiest dreams I ever had.
That'd be something.
I remember he manifested himself out of this TV because I was running from him. He was following me everywhere, and he was talking to me, through like all the electronics and shit, and then he just freaking. I was like looking in this room, and he manifested himself out of this TV as this like just like electric spark thing, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And I'm pretty sure I woke up or something like that after that because it wasn't. I don't really remember much after that.
Interesting. Yeah, I've had dreams like that with it, but
with it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Like he like jumped out of the TV.
I'm glad I never dreamed about it.
Yeah, wait till you read the book. Well, the thing about it though too is that at that time I stopped smoking, so like it was vivid. Like that fool was there. Oh. He was there, bro. Like fuck, and it was hard to sleep, but he was there.
He was there. Fuck that. Did you kill him?
I don't remember, man. I remember like times where it's like, like the one I remember the most where it was like we were like went to like this room somewhere, like it was like this apartment, and like we like went into this room, and like closed the door and stuff, and like the TV was on, and then like I think like he just like the TV like morphed into him, and he just like started just like it's being weird and stuff, and like. I wasn't like panicked or nothing, but it was just just like shocking, to just like see him, like there in my dream, and it was just interesting. That's all I just remember that because it always like happens right before you wake up, and then like so it was just interesting that he was there. I was just like kind of taken aback by that, the fact that like the TV like transformed into something that was it, and yeah.
Damn, that's wild. Yeah, I've only dreamt about like Chucky.
Yeah, Chucky.
Yeah, scary. He was scary. He was scary.
Chasing you.
Yeah, until I killed him.
Put him down.
That's how I defeated that dream. It was a recurring dream when I was a kid.
Interesting.
I remember
Chucky.
that, and I killed him. I was like, what the fuck? I'm just... Boom, I remember I kicked him. Started beating his ass.
It's tight.
I conquered him.
Yeah,
I conquered the Chucky in my dream. Overcame my fear, and that was the only one I dreamt about. Like, I never used to watch it, actually, because I was so terrified of it. I remember when I was a kid, I was like, I can't watch this. I was like, no, this is scary. Fuck clowns. I hated clowns.
I feel that. And I was terrified of it too. And I remember like when I like watched it, like I remember I used to be scared of it. Then I like told my uncle about it, and like he told me to conquer your fears or to face your fears, right? And so one time, my grandma got like this new TV, or like she had this nice big TV back in the day. Like it was like a newer TV, but it was big and stuff. Kind of one that rolled around, and and so like we were watching it one time. And like his face was there, and I had like this plastic bat, and I just like smashed it, and yeah, the TV broke, and
damn, he's like, "Fuck this clown." I'm telling you, the motherfucker was scary, bro. When you're a kid, you're like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, he was frightening.
That's why you smashed him with your fucking baseball bat.
Yeah, he was that frightening.
He really was, man. You know what I'm saying? I was like, fuck. I remember that one time we watched it when I was tripping. Or we were all tripping. Fuck.
The first time? Yeah.
10 tabs.
Oh, the 10 tabs one. Yeah, that was interesting.
I think it was your birthday or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah, remember the first time, though? When we first watched it? Or no? And then we tripped?
I think so.
That one blew my mind, because I had never seen it. And yeah, it was fucking wicked. Just like seeing the way he was moving and shit. And like...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, how he just like dropped his head on the like stair and just like dragged off. It's like fuck. It's like oh shit.
Yeah, that shit's gruesome to watch while you're tripping. That shit it's probably not the best one, but
yeah, it's interesting though.
I know. Matt used to always do that too. He'd put on the most gruesome movies while you're tripping. He's like, yeah. He was like, bro, why are we watching this right now? This is tripping me the fuck out. I'm going to the next room.
Really, I don't know. It's interesting to watch horror and stuff when you're tripping. It makes you think a lot.
Yeah, I could do it now, but in the beginning, because like my mind, it was hard for me to really control my thoughts. So like my mind would be like all over the place. And then if I'd watch something like that, I'd be fucking tripping. Like I might fucking flip out.
I feel that. Want to take a shower quick?
I do.
Yeah. To the never-ending prosperity.
Circle of life.
Ooh. I was I'm trying to remember exactly. I think I was reading this article. Essentially, it was talking about how like when it comes to like being more accustomed to like situations that are, you know, tense or like, you know, and otherwise cause you to have a lot of adrenaline, that like watching horror movies or, you know, putting yourself in like being more acclimated by doing so, you know, by playing, you know, just being more like watching horror movies, playing horror games, stuff like that, that it helps you, you know, be more essentially just ready for it, you know, because you're like, you know, you already have that pre-knowledge, which is kind of interesting thing, because that's honestly what everything is, you know, like if you have a pre-experience or you know, skill and you bring it towards something like, you know, it's going to help you. That's awesome to think that, you know, movies and stuff like that, you know, help you in that aspect too, because, you know, it just prepares you mentally.
Same with books.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
That's why I read books, you know, because
exactly.
I'm like, man, if I am ever trapped in a situation against this crazy supernatural being that dreams up fucking golems, I'm like, I know I might be able to do a little something.
You know, a thing or two. For real, dude, I feel you.
I'm like, maybe I could do that shit. Maybe I could dream up golems into real life. Possible. Fucking affect reality. From a golem. Interesting. I don't know.
Given time, bro. Given time.
I wouldn't try to hurt anybody though. This guy's crazy over
Columns for good.
Yeah, golems from good.
Like columns for peace.
Straight up.
Oh man. Oh man.
You watching any interesting movies or anything like that?
Well, I mean, have you seen that Squid Game? You have to check that shit out.
I have not watched Squid Game. I've watched like maybe episode or two, but
yeah, it's
not much.
It's interesting. It's different. I like it very much.
Yeah, Squid Game. It was interesting. I've been hearing a lot of. There was this one chick in this article. She was complaining about how the Korean was. The translation was terrible.
Yeah, I heard about that too, and I heard like it was because of essentially they didn't like tell them, like give them a lot of like information about their characters and stuff, or like, you know, they were given like kind of just, you know, little information and stuff. But yeah, I agree, it's interesting, you know, that the difference like in, you know, yeah, the dialogue.
It is funny.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like she was saying, she was like, what do you expect, you know, whenever you have someone who doesn't even really speak Korean, or like who's not Korean translating, you know? It's bound to have some type of misinterpretation.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah. That too, yeah, like the people who are editing were, you know, Korean. So like them hearing, you know, listening to like American, you know, like stuff, so it might sound different to them, you know, hit their ear differently than it would hit our ear. So I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Because yeah, things sound different. That's interesting how, like, you know, languages, like how like some of them are like, you know, kind of backwards in like the way, at least the way we look at it, you know, in the English sense, it's backwards to us. But like, you know, it's interesting. Language is awesome. Like all the different variety just from one race. The magic this tongue can do.
I know, right? These are languages that are fucking long forgotten.
Yeah, dead.
That'll never be used again.
Latin. Alrighty. Well, you want to call it here, Lo?
Alrighty, brother. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Yeah, happy beginning of November and all the holidays that coming up. Enjoy yourselves. Stay good. Stay jolly.
Yeah, until next time. Peace, love, tranquility.
Always. Make sure y'all are hitting that subscribe, that share, that comment. Let us know how you're feeling. And until next time, peace and love.
Peace.